Hey guys, what's up? It's Sydney Frisbee. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please click down below and hit the subscribe button to join the Frisbee family. If you're not new here, well, welcome back. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and please share with your friends. Today's video is a story time. It is the time a taxi driver in Disney World tried to kidnap me and my friends. Yeah, I know. This happened about 5 years ago. I used to do competitive cheerleading and I seriously have gone to Disney like 20 times. I know I sound spoiled rotten, but it's for cheer competitions. Everyone would compete at the Wide World of Sports and then we would get to go to the parks for like a little bit. So I haven't even really like experienced Disney in its fullest. Basically, we had been at the parks all day and we were getting ready to go. And if any of you guys have been to Disney before, there's shuttles and like there's places where you can wait, and you can wait for a bus, or you can go ride like the monorail, or you can wait and you can like hail a taxi. So the buses were like delayed, one broke down, and the monorail didn't go anywhere near like our hotel. So I was like, all right, let's get a taxi. So I went over there. My confident little ass was like, let's go get a taxi. And I walk over there. Me and my friend, we're gonna call her Samantha. I don't want to use her real name. And we walk over and there's like 6 taxis all in this weird like circle. I'm like, what is this, the Fast and Furious 7? Like, the fuck? We're walking over there and they're all like in this big circle. And they're all standing outside their taxis and they're like talking in like a foreign language. I don't know what language it was. I have no idea. And they all just stop and like stare at me. And I'm like, okay. Like, scared out of my mind. Feeling kind of sketchy because they all just kind of stopped and like stared at me. And I was like, okay. So I walk over there and I'm like, hey, can I like get a taxi? Like, my family's all the way over there. My stupid self went by myself with my friend Samantha, and I'm like, mate, our families are over there. Like, can you like pick us up and drive us over and pick up my family, and then we can go back to the hotel? And they like all look at me, and they like look at each other, and then look at me again. And then they're like, sure, get in. And so I get in the taxi and I hop in the seat, like, I hop in the back seat because the guy's like creeping me out, and I'm like, all right, well, if I'm in the back seat and my friend's in front of me, then the guy's gonna go for her first. Well, I thought. So we get in the taxi, and as soon as we get in, I notice that there's no door handles on the inside of this taxi. Like, there's no handles on the sliding door in the back, or the trunk, or the passenger door, but there is on the driver's side door. So that's red flag number 1. Then he gets in and he turns the car on and like puts his hand and like turns around. He's like, you girls ready? I'm like, ready for what? Like, starting to freak out. My friend noticed that this is kind of sketchy and starts freaking out, and she's like, let me out of the car. I don't want to get in this taxi anymore. Please just let me out. And the guy's like, well, we can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? I'm like, let me out of the taxi. So I start trying to open the door, realize there's no door handles. So I start banging on the window, screaming, and my friend literally presses her face up against the window, which I think we're tinted now that I think about it, so this is pointless. But like presses her face up against the window and it's like, ah! Someone help me, please! They're gonna kill me! And this guy starts getting so angry and he's like, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. And she's like, no! Guy still wouldn't unlock the door. So I'm thinking, I have my drawstring bag next to me, my little cheerleading bag. I start crawling over the seat and I'm going to strangle this guy with the strings of my drawstring bag. I'm like crawling over the seat, and as soon as I go to like throw it over his neck, he's like, fine, unlocks the door. So I'm just like, sit back, I'm like, oh, okay. hop out of the taxi, run all the way back to my family, and we're like screaming and crying. I tell my mom what happened, and she doesn't believe me. Of course not. Who would believe that? That happens at the happiest place on earth, Disney World. Like, really? So, yeah, we go back to my family. She's like, well, we still need a taxi, so let's hail another taxi. We call another taxi. Lo and behold, who pulls up? The kidnapper. The taxi Disney World kidnapper. And I told my mom, that's the guy. She's like, oh, he seems like a nice guy. So we all get in that taxi. Driving home, and the guy, I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm like, I'm not messing with you. No. I'm gonna strangle you with my drawstring bag. Like, no. So I literally sit all the way in the back, and the guy's driving. Takes his wedding ring off, puts it in the cup holder, and is like looking at me like, and like raising his eyebrows at me and looking at me through the mirror the entire car ride. I didn't say anything. Probably should have. Didn't say anything. Got back to our hotel safely, but like, I could have died, guys. Anyways. So that is it for my story time of the day. Sorry it was a short one. But make sure you guys click like, subscribe down below, share this video with your friends, and I will see you guys next week.